And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Jay has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Sean Jay.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Drilled right back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hellickson gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. And he'll step off and try and reset. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the pitch. Hard hit at third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the shot. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. He's on the move again from first. Chop foul wide of first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready on 0-2. Running yet again for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. To his left. Beckham. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Wellington Castillo.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. In now, Seth Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Seth Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jeremy Hellickson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Head of the ball game. Look out, 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini.
Oh, what a stop on the slide to first. How about that? Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. All right, back to Hellickson. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Hayward is on his way home. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scope takes it in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hellickson gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Beckham.
Turned on down the line. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Running hard. He's digging for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Pause. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. A dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Mancini. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. This is hit well out toward left field. Mancini ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Second baseman, number 9.
Hellickson pauses. First pitch on its way. Throw goes to third, and this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping up now, Jake Arrieta. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. There's Baez, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward is there. 2 down. Ready now, Seth Smith.
Right fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smith.
And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward, and it's gone. Now batting, Jeremy Hellickson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So coming to the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jake Arrieta.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Jason Hayward comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder
First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Mancini ranging forward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Beckham.
Line drive to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a line drive. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. The throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Third baseman, Chris
Chop
Bryant.
fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tapper up the line. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
First baseman number 19.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swings through the slider there.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side.
It's time.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there he goes towards second. It swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Javier Baez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Hellickson sets his sights. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 12, Seth Smith.
High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Hellickson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Shortstop Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you luck.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
Smith has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is John Jay. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swinging a soft liner. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Standing in, Manny Machado. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Machado.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting, left fielder,
Trey Mancini swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. The loss goes to Jeremy Hellickson. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Arizona, left fielder, number 6.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Owings now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Kershaw now on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Taylor. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris
And
Taylor.
I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. Career line against Greinke. An impressive 5 for 8. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Jake Lamb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's J.D. Martinez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
0-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor sprinting after it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, number 35.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he's retired 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 8.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Into the box,
the pitcher,
Zach Greinke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Kershaw is there for it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Stepping up now, Austin Barnes. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Austin
on the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip this on to Greinke, covering for the out. Now batting Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way.
Kershaw.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
Greinke steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Well, the first 2 pitches are in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Goldschmidt.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching carefully.
The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. So digging in now, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
And that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw goes over to 3rd. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from 2nd. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd. Now the throw comes in to hold that 2nd runner at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And the runner's coming home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The pitcher, number 22.
So striding in, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. A.J. Pollock will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggression.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jock Peterson is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Chris Taylor is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Greinke gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Iannetta.
way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And another foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Ketel Marte.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte gloves it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. To short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
David Peralta.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chris Owings is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Barnes. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is popped up, calling for it, Owings. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jake Lamb.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lamb is retired, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor has a beat on it. 2 down. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in once again, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and a dive, but he's back. From the belt, the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the. Here's Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The shortstop.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter.
Now the pitch.
Baseman,
Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And now this is bobbled out in center. Now batting, number 35. Last time through was a base hit. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Logan Forsythe is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Greinke comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping up now, Zach Greinke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Yasmani Tomas.
24. Yasmani Tomas.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. David Peralta swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the left.
Arizona, good night. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. A loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue. let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, Evan Gattis. The clock has officially started. It's out of here! Onto the walkway. No doubt about that one. Three minutes to go. Two minutes remaining. It's gone! He has earned an additional bonus time. A long home run. That's a home run, his fifth in the round. His third consecutive home run. That's gone! All the way out to the concourse. Seconds left. Goodbye into the pool area. Make it 9 home runs. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion.